misunderstand you. If they still can understand you, you are not yet spiritual. There is no searching of his understanding. For God is a spirit, and they that must worship him in spirit. The earth only has regard for spiritual men. For you to be powerful here, a spirit must introduce you. A spirit must announce you. I don't care to know what they may have told you. If you do not have the backup of a spirit, you are stranded. The earth is for spiritual men, but to be carnally minded here is death. But to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Here is for spiritual men. Because of the character of spirituality, a lot of people misinterpret it. You can't understand a spiritual man. The Bible says, for a spiritual man is mad. Can you understand a madman? Just as the wind bloweth, no man knoweth where it cometh or where it goeth, so is everyone that is born of the spirit. If you are still scared of being misunderstood, you are not serious yet. You are not a spiritual man. We do mysterious things. Unto you is given to know the mystery of the kingdom. I'm not looking for anybody to please. Believe it or not, I'm a spiritual man. How can Philip baptize Ethiopian eunuch? Ethiopian eunuch looked to shake his hand, he vanished. Philip disappeared. Disappearing medicine is not for native doctors, for spiritual men. Apostle Paul was preaching in different churches in the same day. It was in Smyrna, it was in Laodicea, it was in Philadelphia, it was in Antioch. The same day, the same time. How? Spiritual man. How do you explain that? Imagine as I'm talking now, I'm talking in Lagos, I'm talking in Abuja, I'm talking in Ekoma, talking in Port Harcourt, talking in China. We live in the future. Live beyond the generation. Hey, he's an occultic man. Thank you. The word occult is not a bad word. Check your Google. It's a group of people gathered to share secrets. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Don't be worried when men misunderstand you. If they still can understand you, you are not yet spiritual. There is no searching of his understanding. For God is a spirit, and they that must worship him in spirit. If you ask all the people in this town, and many of them will tell you that young man will not understand him. All the years they understood you, waiting you gain. Is it not better to be misunderstood and be important? Jesus was the most controversial prophet in his time. How do you explain that you and Jesus spoke last night? The next morning, they saw him walking on the sea. If I go now to walk on River Niger, he didn't walk on the sea once. It was a regular thing. Moses parted the Red Sea. Jesus came. He said, parting it is old story. We walk on it. It's a degree of spirituality. He was telling them he will ascend to heaven. They were looking for airpiece for him. Lufthansa, Delta Airlines. Very soon I will take off. They said, bros, no airport for Israel. In their very eyes, they were all gathered. He took off. Defied gravity in their eyes. He took off. He will soon fall. He will soon fall. The guy was going. Till today, he has gone far above principalities and power, dominions and kingdoms and thrones. Seated at the right hand of the Father. He entered heaven without flight. Defied altitude. And you are telling me he's a normal man. How can you send the people say when you go there, you meet a man selling brand new horses? Pick two. If the man say where's money, tell him the master is in need of it. Yo, no. Men will always obey the command of a spiritual man. The master is in need of it. I want you to tell me, how can they tell you that Lazarus is dead? He's been buried for 4 days. You say by now he's stinketh. The Jewish law is that when a man dies, they will leave his body for 3 days. If he doesn't rise after 3 days, that is when they confirm he's dead. So Jesus said, if I go on the 3rd day, they will say he fainted.